go for around 46, sometimes 55 ABV. And what they do is they use water to bring it down to 40%. Whiskey's made that way, gin is made that way. And a lot of people say too, like, oh, the tequila in Mexico is a lot smoother than in the US. That's because they're allowed to use water to bring it down to 40%. Whiskey's made that way, gin is made that way. So for a spirit to be called a spirit in the US, it has to be at least 40% ABV. In Mexico, it's 35. So they add more water to make it smoother. So it's at 35%. In that sense, like, I'm not a big fan of smooth when it comes to my spirit. But if I'm doing a shot, then of course, you know what I mean? Smoothness would be the best thing. Like, that's why Don Julio 70 is so popular, because especially because everybody says, like, oh, I go to Mexico to buy the Don Julio 70 because it's a cristalino. So it's it's already a very smooth tequila because they charcoal filter it to, you know, get rid of all the colors and the taste. So that's that smoothness that people are talking about. So it's not that it's frowned upon. It's not something that I'm looking for in a spirit.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It's kind of how I feel like about coffee. You know, just like when I'm getting a cute little coffee cup from somewhere else, it's like I want to know I'm still drinking coffee. I don't want just you know, just a nice little tasting chocolate shake, basically. Moving on with that, with your experience with tequila as a whole, is your alcohol tolerance just in a complete other dimension at this point, or do you still tend to float around us regular folk?
It's a great question. I'm gonna say, so I have to say yes. I do think that my alcohol tolerance is above the regular level. And I think a lot, because I mean, I've been a bartender in LA for 10 years, but you develop a tolerance of doing tastings and all those kinds of things, you know? But I gotta say too, like, it's not like we're taking a full like shot glass of tequila every time we're tasting one, you know what I mean? So honestly, on a sitting tasting that we're trying 6 tequilas, we're probably having maybe 2 ounces. So a full shot of tequilas, because you're just tasting it, right? You're not getting drunk. But I would say, like, you know, my tolerance is above the regular the regular folk for sure. But it's not like we're just drinking so much, you know?
Gotcha. No, I understand. Obviously, behind me, I have all these tequilas. I asked you if you could supply me with a list of tequilas that you recommend and that you do not recommend. You graciously did, so I made a few purchases today. And now I kind of want to see, with your guidance, if I can somewhat spot a difference. Keep in mind, taste buds, very uncultured. Results may vary right now, I know that. We're going to try it, so I would love for you to choose a tequila. I was able to find a few. I don't know how well you can see them in the camera there. I got Tesoro, Pasote, Tapatio, Ocho, Gritona, T4, and Siete Leguas. So
That's an awesome lineup right there, man.
If you want to pick any of those for me to start with, as far as tequilas you recommend, you let me know.
Yeah, let's go with the El Tesoro Blanco, because I think that's a really... so this tequila is made in Arandas, in Los Altos de Jalisco. Los Altos de Jalisco are known to have more of like fruity and floral taste to a tequila. So there's 2 areas of making tequila. So the highlands, Los Altos de Jalisco, and the valley. So it's not lowlands, it's a valley.